Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Rogue Trader. We are in Komorog still, looking for Pascal, but we have found Owlcat, so maybe first thing we should do is give her some armor and weapons. So, this long rifle sounds like a good idea for her, sniper build. I took some Eldari light armor, but it doesn't look like she hasn't got a Drakari equipment, I suppose. Although we are leveling up now, so if she can take that, it might be an idea. I guess we'll take the Shuriken Catapult for what it's worth. I don't really like that weapon very much. Could give her a grenade. She hasn't got a psi rating, so that's kind of by the by. I guess that's it. Let's quickly do the leveling up. If it's brief, okay. Is it brief? Not too bad. Willpower and intelligence, they're probably the two I would take. I mean, I guess something like toughness wouldn't be a bad idea where we are, but agility, perhaps, for dodging. And improves initiative. I kind of like a high agility. I want Dahlia to be acting as high up in combat as possible. This looks like sort of the basic stuff, so what I might take is Will Not Die, because that should give us a pretty nice HP boost at this stage of the game. Can't do psi rating, all this stuff I've kind of passed up previously. So yeah, so let's do that, because I think in this area, doing what in the arena and stuff, we're going to have to be fairly strong. So we're at 70 HP now. If I take this, we're up to 88. So yeah, a not insignificant increase there. Abelard, let's do you quickly. He's only got one thing here. So last time round on Abelard, we took the dual weapon thing, which ironically he's not using at the moment. I think I've taken the... Oh, I haven't. The 15 bonus to parry. 15% bonus to parry. That could be worth taking, actually. But let's just have a quick look down at the other stuff. I don't know about that. We haven't had any power armor yet. Okay, I think we'll do that. I think we'll take the 15% parry. Which will help his survivability a bit in this area. I mean, I would take the dodge, but I mean, he's got a debuff on that anyway due to the armor he's wearing. Why didn't I? Maybe when I clicked on it, it already did it. It probably did. Okay, Argenta quickly. Can't do ballistic, can't do perception. I guess we'll do... Still do agility. We can keep doing agility. I guess we do. It feeds into demolition, so that kind of works for her, doesn't it? Yeah, we'll do that. I might have a bit more of a think about this. She's... She's got that already. A lot of her skills down this end I've not really seen the point of, to be honest. She just doesn't have a very high willpower, so... I mean, the Listening of Purification, maybe... I mean, what Disturbed does. Yeah, I mean, it would tie in well with Cassia, but... I mean, now that we're fighting more Xenos, I mean, I didn't take this before because we weren't really seeing very many. I mean, we don't worry about losing her Xenos Law and Warp Law, which are low anyway. And allies gain 5% as well. I think we'll take this one then, as we're finding them more and more now. Didn't really make sense when we were fighting just human enemies, but I think that makes sense now, so we'll do that. And then we have Owlcat. She's only got one as well. Oh, she's already a las weapon expert. Okay, that's fine then. It's not a heavy user. stuff down here is a bit rubbish as well. Kind of taken all the ones that are kind of just, you know, generic. Anything that kind of makes sense to give it... Well, you can use Drukhari weapons, but she can't use the equipment. Which is a shame. We could just improve her skill then. So what is she good at? Xenos, lore, and awareness. I mean, she's really high in both of those. Can I do a base characteristic? We could give her more ballistic training, maybe? She gain +5. Or perception. How much? If we did perception, how much does she get? +5. Okay. I'm going to take the ballistic skill. There we go. Alright, that's done. That didn't take too long. Right, so I guess we're going to go and talk to this stranger now. Did I come through there? No. I mean, if they initiate conversation... Okay, they are going to initiate conversation. Or just run away. Okay, fair enough. What's this?
I have learned much in my exile.
An empty vial is lying on the ground. It contained repitropine, a stimulant that heightens one's perception of moving object, but hinders their ability to see stationary objects.
Intriguing.
Okay. Who that character is. Oh, we probably should do combat formation as well. So earlier, obviously, he wants to be towards the back there. Now, I think I know where Pascal should spawn, so I'm going to sort of make an effort to go straight there. He should be by the lift. Oh, yeah, here he is. Yeah, he definitely wasn't there before. I'd have seen him. The crooked figure wrapped in crimson looks nothing like the Pascal Hanuman you know. Before, his silhouette, hunched though it may have been under the weight of his potentia coil, used to radiate with authority and the power of restricted knowledge. Now he simply looks broken. His raiment is soiled with dark red bloodstains and black blotches of sacred unguents. His mechadendrites wriggle sluggishly like dying snakes. Pascal does not look at you, for his gaze is turned inside his own body. There is a horrible gaping wound in his chest, and you see glinting, clanging mechanisms squirming within. Pascal has plunged his fingers into the wide dripping maw of the wound, and is in the process of feeling his metal innards with great care. Examine him. It is difficult to say if the procedure that Pascal has undergone was torture, sacred augmentation, or vivisection. His flesh is covered in fresh sutures interspersed with wounds that no one has taken the trouble to stitch back up. An ordinary human would have long since bled out, but the Ferrum Sanctum sustains the bodies of adepts of the machine god. His metallic insides are exposed to the eye in a vulgar and bloody display of nudity. Pascal, can you hear me? This statement is true, Dahlia von Berenices. Pascal looks up at you. His skin has gone yellowish and sticky from the lubricant-like sweat, and there is something strange about the pupil of his left eye. You look closer and realize its shape is no longer round. It is a tridecagon. What happened to you? An act of defilement. This unit was subjected to a profane invasion. The dry words coming from the Vox speaker creak like sand. Under the cold layer of formality you sense panic. The Xenos touched my Ferrum Sanctum, removed parts of it and changed other parts. Branded my true flesh with ulcers of forbidden metal. What became of you after our capture? This unit was immobilized, transported to the laboratorium of a Xenos designated as Tavantius the Arch-Machinator, studied, anatomized. His vox begins to vibrate ominously as if about to burst into a hysterical scream. Then this unit was changed. Its sacred augmentations were subjected to restructuring, complete replacement, modification. Then this unit received basic medical assistance. Then this unit... The voice from the Vox speaker begins to fade to a whisper. Then he let me go. Is there a way I can help you? This statement is false. The voice from the speaker becomes drier and calmer. The impure augmentations were inserted into the technical cycle of the operation of my true flesh. Their direct excision will, with an undetermined yet high degree of probability, cause the cessation of my vital organs. Pascal's fingers widen the edges of the wound. Blood, mixed with sacred unguents, trickles down his wax-like skin. His sunken chest contains more metal than you thought it could. You see the grey fabric of his lungs pierced by dozens of thin tubes. An unfamiliar organ made of synthetic fibre clutched by a cage of protective rings. The wide cover over his respiratory system that disappears into his trembling larynx. All these augmetics are riddled with small grafts of xenotech that cling to them like rust. If it does not pose an immediate threat to your life, leave the xenometal inside your body for now. We will deal with it later. Request denied due to violation of the 9th universal law. The alien mechanism is a perversion of the true path. There is resignation in Pascal's voice. Got a 50. Okay, we've got a 50-50 here. You're a warrior of comprehension. Survive, then, and comprehend. I'm actually going to quick save. Oh, I can't. Succeeded. This statement is true. Pascal's voice grows firm. I am a warrior of comprehension. Comprehension is the key to all things. I will comprehend the anathema, and in doing so prevail. I will not yield. He forces himself upright and says in a faltering voice, This unit is ready to serve. Omnissiah, have mercy on me. Hey, we got Pascal back. Okay, well let's quickly do the formation. So why doesn't he and Abelard can kind of be our vanguard? Me and Argenta will be the middle rank, and Elliot at the rear. Let's have a look at what we can equip him with. So, given the Xenomesh, we'll actually give that to Abelard as well. Because I forgot that I hadn't done that yet. We can give him a gun. Where's the long lass? The Ripper. This is the long lass, isn't it? 14 to 20, yeah. So he can have a long lass sniper rifle. I just don't get the point of that. Hot on the trail, I don't even know what that skill is. I don't think it's something we've got. Guess I give him a heavy greatsword for his melee. He's not a psychus, that doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, okay, I guess he's pretty good at Medicus. I guess we give him that. But that's probably about it. Be able to send a lot of this stuff to cargo, I think. But I'm going to hang on to it for now because you never know. Might come in useful. But yeah, we got Pascal back. Do a quick leveling on him. So sort of general skills then. I guess we could give him las weapon, maybe. As we're using one at the moment. Is there any benefit to giving him Drakari weapon proficiency, though? And he could use that clave. Just go to his inventory, thank you. I don't know. Well, I mean the heavy greatsword does us good damage anyway, doesn't it? So that's probably not. What else could we do? We could use heavy weapons at some point. But we don't have any now, so I'm sure we'll be able to add it. As and when it becomes relevant. If at all. Could raise intelligence, maybe? But actually, he had some stuff down here that I quite like the sound of, so... Fires of the Forge. No, not that one. Any of those. I sure there was one that gave him like a +10 to perception, but I'm not seeing it now. It was like a mechadendrite one. What was the laser one? Yeah, okay. I mean, he's using that at the moment. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, he's got a hit to toughness, but that's fine. We'll deal with that. Okay, so we have him back now, which is good. We can go down and open that safe that we found in the area. This one. Might have something good in it. Okay, well, here we are. Where was that safe? It was over this way, wasn't it? Was it on this side? Oh, there is something here. Look. Thonos. What are you? Well, you've got quite a lot of health. He heals and gains skill till the end of combat. Oh. One enemy creature within touching distance. Okay, that's what he can do. Okay. I reckon that was the thing that attacked Abelard. We probably need to go and fight it. I could maybe find this safe first, though. Can't remember where it was now. So the commissar was. Here it is. It's this, isn't it? Tech use 85. That's probably good. Aha. What do we got? We got defensive boots. If the wearer didn't spend MP during their turn, they double their cover efficiency in half cover. Ooh, could be good for Elliot or Pascal. For the defense of Cadia, when the wearer of this badge gains a stack of versatility, they gain 3 momentum, so that's good for Argenta. Lawbringer Club. Grants an additional attack ability that ends the attacker's turn and deals an additional 30 machine damage. What does that mean? What's machine damage? A type of irreducible damage. Ignores armor. Dealt by anything that exclusively affects machines and technology. Organic targets and non-mechanical physical objects are immune to it. Say, what? One-handed melee. Okay, it's an interesting one for sure. And some grenades. Alright, well, I'm thinking Abelard potentially. Like maybe we get rid of the autogun, because he's a melee character, isn't he? Let's be honest. But we could maybe give him this club. And so he can do dual attacks, can't he? So that could be worth thinking about. Maybe give him... There's no reason not to give him the axe, I suppose, is there? I mean, this is actually a better setup. The thing does more... Well... I think it can attack anyway, but this special attack it's got is the machine damage one, isn't it? So, okay. Now, what else do we have? So we had the momentum one. So that's good for Argenta. Give her that. And boots, wasn't it? What were the boots that we got? Didn't spend movement points. So that's... Oh. Okay, we can put that on Pascal then. There we go. Let's do a little lap around here, because I saw there were a couple more goods piles to have a look at.
Powers unseen uncover my
I
path.
wonder what would have happened if we'd done what Malice wanted. I'm betting he wouldn't have removed this thing from us anyway.
A trivial task.
Skin the corpse? Okay, camellia line skin. The Drakari's warrior skin was stitched with flexible crystal threads whose colour shift to match the surroundings and conceal the wearer. Now, we got one of these before as well. Don't know what we do with them though, is the only thing. Maybe their purpose will become clear. It might be something to a scowl, maybe?
Feet.
The implants and stuff he's been given. He's not a huge fan of. Let's have a look at this pile quickly. Okay. Well, I think we're going to go over and
compared to naval service,
have a fight
that
with
was
this
barely
thing.
a challenge.
Phonos. He might give us the key or whatever we need to open up that. I'm hoping that killing it will also restore Abelard as well, which would be quite good. Why don't we get
State
Owlcat
your
to... yeah, we might as well do a Deadeye shot.
I will not.
No? Why not?
Stop trying, monkey.
Okay, maybe we have to initiate... Oh, there we go.
Fortune favors the swift.
Okay, well, we're up against Ktonos now, whatever you pronounce it. Ktonos, maybe? Owlcat, well, she can snipe from range. Make sure... Well, she's probably going to be good where I am. So why don't I move me first? And put Owlcat there. The scale we want to kind of keep back as well, so I might... Pop him there. I should probably pop myself somewhere else. Actually, to be honest, I'd probably want to be fairly long range. So I'm just going to be igniting. Argenta a bit closer up. Maybe even pop her there. Abelard. Ktonos is going first, so actually maybe I'll move Argenta back as well. Alright, let's do it. Damn! Oh crap!
Dead yet.
Resuscitation liturgy is required.
Okay, so he can do a bit of damage then. Right. Okay, well, let's do this. Guess we'll do this as well.
For the weak.
Um,
I'll do
wildfire.
As the
Emperor
commands, I act.
We'll just give it everything we've got.
I'll do it. Emperor.
Bad, not about 100 off. We probably want to maintain distance. So let's just run back.
Commands, I act.
Owlcat. I guess we mark it as
I am
prey.
not your Xenos pet, monkey.
Let's do that. We've got the boss music. I tell you what, I wish Abelard hadn't been... I was going to say one-shotted. I suppose technically it's two-shotted. Do that. We'll do... piercing shot.
If I must.
Analyze. Or shoot, I suppose, and hopefully do a decent amount of
If it
damage.
serves your cause. No weakness is hidden from my
God,
sight.
it's moving. Leave him alone.
Yet iron knows no pain. Reporting.
Okay, 2 down. This is
By
interesting.
the manner of their death, we shall know them.
Yeah, I might move before I attack him. He's already on fire though, which is good. Right, well, not much point at that. Do that.
Ruin beckons.
Why have I got a knife now? Oh god, okay. Fine, whatever. Scream at him? Did that do anything? Yeah, it did. It did. Okay. Well, you can stay on fire. How
One
about
step
that?
closer.
I guess that's my go for now. Oh my
Do
god, is he
not
just...
Give into it.
How do you kill this
My
guy?
path does not end here.
Good luck,
Will
Argenta.
avenge you.
Jesus Christ, okay. Devastating
Doubt is for the
attack.
weak.
Through
I'll do it.
fire. I want to be able to use that dash as well, so let's go with this. Oh no, don't hit her.
Another loss.
Right. Okay, well that's a thing.
Inconsequential.
Okay, well I guess I'll put some big fire on it then. What's he down to? 88. Tell you what
I
though,
will triumph.
in effect, 56. And I guess I'll try and maintain the distance. Let's move up here. I think this could be it.
Ravage and conquer.
Might as well put
I
this on
need
as
no
well.
guidance. I will triumph.
There we go. The biomechanical creature is flailing its limbs faintly. Its body is broken and bears the sign of the combat wear and tear, probably that's supposed to be. But it does not look like there is anyone to repair it. You can see the glistening flesh under the cracked carapace and the bunches of wires that permeate it. The metal plates rise heavily and the creature emits a wistful, creaking sigh full of regret. Pascal. The claw in Pascal's mechadendrite clangs loudly. The visor emits a series of clicks, switching the observation spectrum. Pascal's hands automatically reach for the combo tool on his belt, even as his eyes closely watch the dying creature. 70%, alright, examine it. Succeed. Every limb of the creature, both the hard ones on skeletal paws and the flexible ones on metallic cords, is equipped with a variety of implements similar to the surgical tools. The jagged circular saws, twisted drills, and vibrating monoscalpels promise an unbearable pain. You can clearly see the inside of the mechanism through the holes in its armour. Apparently its gut can open to drag the hamstrung victim inside. Once it finds itself in the monster's stomach, it will be pierced by the injectors that will reduce the prisoner to liquid and drain it to the reservoirs at the tail end of the creature. You understand me? The creature emits a series of wheezing sounds. Was it an answer, the moans of agony, or just natural muttering of its mechanism? There's no way for you to tell. It is trying to communicate. What are you? The creature responds with a series of choking and snarling sounds. After a moment, as if realizing that its language is not clear to you, it extends a fighting limb in your direction in a menacing gesture. The message is clear. I am a warrior. I am a slayer. This is an engine of pain, Elantak. An executioner created by the depravity of my twisted kinsman, living flesh fused to a mechanism whose sole purpose is to inflict as much pain as it can. Yoliet's face is contorted with bitterness and disgust. The Dark Ones are caught in a cycle of torment, desperately seeking pleasure in the suffering of others. This machine is but an instrument of their endless desire, a symbol of what they are willing to do to slake the thirst and fear that consume them. I will not hurt you anymore. The creature's servo motors howl as they send the last remaining energy into its body. One of the limbs lunges at you, but the charge is not enough for the strike to reach its target. Something bursts in the creature's gut with a quiet squelch, and a puddle of oily ichor spreads from under its belly. Pascal, would you like to study this creature? Request approved. Pascal eagerly unfolds his mechadendrites, and they all rush towards the monster. The shrieking drill cuts deep into the armor. The claw hungrily snaps off chunks of the flesh pierced with strands of metal wire. The creature thrashes and wheezes, but cannot flee this merciless autopsist. The collected samples are sent to a portable analyzer, and the tech priest's visor clicks, recording the autopsy in pict images. Pascal suddenly freezes and takes a little step back. Process interrupted. An operational collision has been detected. You're an explorator. Study it before it gives up the ghost. Request approved as doctrinally correct. Pascal leans over the creature, and the sound of the switched-on drill sounds shrill and relentless. The tech priest's voice hums with the ice-cold determination of a divine vivisector. Let the cycle be discontinued. May ignorance be undone. Okay. Well, we're all a bit messed up after that. What have we got, though? Ktonos' pain converter. The Ktonos' xenomechanism that devoured its victim's suffering and converted it into energy. Okay. And Drakari heavy weapon by the look of it. Interesting. Clearly it can't use that. Okay, well, can we get rid of these injuries?
Administration is a holy task.
Yes, we can. Good. We've got a few of these as well.
Your seneschal is always there.
Sins hidden in the heart turn all to decay.
Ah, careful now.
Let me tend to your wounds.
Your technology is limited, but I am grateful.
Give ours to Argenta, I think. I'll give that to her as well. I've got a fresh injury.
Be strong. Greater trials lie ahead.
We function as one.
The pain will subside.
I'll remember this.
There we go. Okay. Bit better. Let's we'll do a quick save after that battle. That was an interesting one. Like, that was a real race against time in terms of defeating him, wasn't it? Because, yeah. What's he got? Heavy leather. Oh, I guess we'll take that, because I wanted to take that before and I accidentally sent it to cargo. I thought maybe he'd want that. Less armor. Maybe not. Maybe we'll keep it as it is. Now, I thought perhaps that would give us what we need to get through to here, but... Oh. Need a melter charge. I thought we had one. Maybe I used one already, clearing another blockage. Okay. Now, I'd hoped that might... Oh, actually, Abelard is looking a bit better. He's back to his usual self by the look of it. They all are. They've all lost their debuffs. Except for me with this perplexed. Ah.
Experience. Nothing matters more.
Let's seize the opportunity.
That's good. No sign of Cassia down here, however. So let's go back up. Not sure what... Well, I'll have a quick look at the journal when we get up, I suppose. Not quite sure what to do next, apart from maybe try the... can't remember what it was called now. The... not the arena, but the other one. Okay, so... Pascal successfully saved.
I tread a path unexplored.
So this is at the bottom of the sort of loops, so I suggest we just do a walk through all of it. See what we can find. As we go down here.
I sense something nearby.
What do we get? Examine the fresh corpse, okay.
Never doubt me.
Reaver's tendons. Tendons enhanced with synthetic thread, 10 times more resilient than regular tissues and capable of withstanding tremendous strain during flight. Now I've got a load of this stuff. I'm just not quite sure what we do with it.
Embrace true power.
So we take this guy's knife or just send it to cargo. We could go back to the pit. I mean, there might be something in there that we didn't see previously. Probably worth checking out.
The world will bow.
Don't know if there will be anything different here. Oh, no, okay. Something's happening. Is that Malice? Oh, it's the Commissar. Look at that. My brothers and sisters, it is time for you to meet our greatest ally. Rogue trader Dahlia von Berinicus von Valancius herself is part of the Resistance. I ask you, how can we fail with someone so mighty fighting on our side? The maleficent Xenos have already tried to kill her in the arena, yet their efforts were for naught. The Emperor protects. The Commissar gives his inspirational speech while looking you right in the eye without a shred of shame. His words draw smiles of amazement and exultation from the people around him. You've never seen any of them before. Traitor, you condemned them to death. You lied to us, and now I have come to exact retribution. Commissar's smile becomes unpleasant. Sister Argenta, what are these accusations I'm hearing? Could it be that the horrors of combat have rattled you so? Have you been blinded by the ensuing madness? He adds a well-measured dash of pointed suspicion to his voice. Or has our cunning enemy poisoned your mind with some wicked influence? We've got a very low persuasion check. Very low coercion check. Execute this duplicitous scum. In the name of the Emperor, I sentence you to death, the Arcos Sodni, for the betrayal of every soul you sent to the slaughter with Sergeant Vigastes. My brothers and sisters in arms, we've been betrayed. To battle! Let us spill the blood of she who obeys the unhallowed whims of Xenos. For the Emperor!
Your struggles are in vain.
Purge them!
Okay, wow, this is a pretty hard battle, actually. Okay. I wonder if we can let Malice out to help us. I doubt he'd be that inclined to be honest. Well, who's going first? I'm actually going first, interestingly. Just don't know what I can do, really. Put myself here. Argenta's pretty soon. I think she should just go and absolutely destroy the Commissar. Juliet, we need a bit of a sniper spot for you. A scout will do likewise, but maybe somewhere a bit further away. And it's Abelard. Yeah, I kind of just want him tanking a bit. Me.
Ruin beckons.
Start to set some fires, to be honest.
Purpose guides me.
Let's give someone some extra turn. Can't reach. Well, I mean, I could move and reach someone, I suppose. Maybe Argenta. I could maybe go and reach Argenta with that.
Amidst the
I think that'd probably be
carnage,
most
I find
worthwhile.
purpose.
I'm going to put that on
I
him.
need no guidance.
Oh no, I didn't want to do that. I've lost my points now. Oh, it's useless. No point.
You prevails.
is the reward.
Alright.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
That's a nice big boost. Okay,
I'll
we're
do
going to
it.
take straight fire.
Doubt is for the
Devastating attack.
weak. I'll do it. The useless Emperor!
Okay, didn't do quite as much as I
As the Emperor
thought.
commands, I act. I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
High momentum.
Yeah, well, I think we'll put a prey on him for sure.
This tedium is beneath me. If it
See how
serves your
much damage we can
cause.
put on him.
If I must. If it serves your cause,
Do that. Do a
I
piercing shot,
understand your intent.
and then we'll take the shot.
If it serves your cause. Fortune favors the swift.
How much damage did she do? 71. Not bad. Okay, well, I might do this. Actually, who's next? It's going to be a while before anyone else goes. Alright, well, why don't we maybe try and finish
if I
off
must.
him. Put one on someone else.
If
Him.
it serves your cause.
Right, hopefully we'll get a couple of attacks on the Commissar, but we will see.
Pay with your blood in the name of Kaela Mensha Kane! No weakness is hidden from
Hit the
my
Commissar.
sight.
Yeah. What does she hit him for? Is that another 35? I mean, that's not bad. She can do another one as well. Okay. Right, you can be
I
prey too.
understand your intent.
I should have got more. How many more of these have I got?
This tedium is beneath me.
Oh, she's got more. Okay, let's just keep sticking prey on people. Okay, that'll do. Me again. I think we set you on fire,
I will
Commissar.
triumph.
Just a minor setback.
You're dodging him. Right, Abelard. Well, I think the Commissar's basically going to be dead, so don't be too worried about him. He'll be dead.
A tactically
here.
sound approach.
Got another opening on this
I will
one.
do my duty.
I'm going to do
At
that
your
now
beck
so I
and
don't run
call.
out of points. But basically attack him and then hopefully run through him and maybe hit him as well.
Indeed. Victory is imminent.
Alright, let's do this.
It will be done. Aha! An exemplary strike.
Freebie him.
I took care of this.
Nice. Okay. Oh, yeah, I can't use that now. Oh well. Right, Pascal. Well, we don't often get a chance to do the melee, so we might as well do it now.
Binaric override. My vow is to serve.
Stick that on. Stick this on. One of these on. We want to hit him, don't we? So, come on then. Too bad. Let's do the freebie attack as well. Don't often get to use that. A whole 5. We got one left.
Cogitation failed.
Okay, that'll do.
You will pay an even greater price.
Yeah, the medic needs to die.
Nothing.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
I won't waste my time on that.
I think this is a position where we do this. Do that.
Ruin
I don't even know if this does anything to this, but let's try
One
it.
step.
Commissar's dead. Let's give
Purpose
Genta a
guides
go.
me.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
There we go. Do I want to give her lots of single attacks and stuff? Not really, because this doesn't. Neither of these weapons does that much damage on single shots, so leave that. I could give someone like a full turn though. Who could I give that to? Get some shots in here maybe.
Whispers, guide my hand. I hear you moving. No more.
Wasn't that good. I'll tell you what, you can stay on fire.
I need no guidance.
I'm just going to move a bit, I think. Still in the open, but if I can sort of get over this side a bit more. Leave that guy for now. She could do... Let's take the medic down.
Rejoice in battle! Faith without deeds is worthless.
1 AP wildfire, take that.
I'll do it.
Devastating attack.
Doubt is for the weak.
Okay, she's got another one. I should just fire down here.
Eradicated.
We can get into cover somewhere.
I'll do it.
Quite. Will do though. Owlcat. You should still have that effect on then. He's got a bounty on. That could be worth doing.
If it serves your cause, I deal death with my
There
hands.
she goes. Do that. Oh, it's only the one. Does have a burst attack, but actually she's out of movement, so maybe not.
I am not your
I didn't mean to do
Xenos
that.
pet
I think she's got
monkey,
lots of AP
If
anyway.
it serves your cause.
I think I might try and
If I
one-shot this
must.
Imperial Guard.
I am not your Xenos pet monkey. This tedium is beneath me. I hear you moving. No more.
There he goes. Abelard, we got this guy. Sworn enemy on him.
I will do my duty. At your beck and call. Indeed.
Yeah, we got a second attack. And we could do that, or we could just use our freebie. I think we'll use our freebie.
Reduced to dust.
I don't know if I have anyone within striking range. We can try and get him further down here, though. Oh, we can get close. And actually, we do have our offhand attack as well, so that's okay. Oh, okay, fine. Okay, let's just take our go again.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. It will be done. Like the aftermath of an orbital strike.
Hello, mate. Let's give you an opening.
Follow my lead.
I just hit you, I think.
I will do my duty. It will be done. I took care of this one.
Still going as well. Okay, let's put him at the
My place
protection
is
for
at the
Pascal.
hall.
But he's out of points. What have we got left? So we got those two. Oh, we got one here. He's on fire though. I guess we got the one who's on fire up here. So where do we go for this one? On the side. I guess it's in the back. That opening. Give him one of these.
Request approved.
That. Any other buffs we can give him? Not really. Let's try that.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
We could do freebie attack.
The Omnissiah knows all. Vital functions successfully
Goes.
terminated.
I will endure.
I'll go and scream at this guy. Been a while since I screamed at someone.
Ruin, show them no mercy.
Oh wow. Oh, I guess the over penetration went to that guy. Ah, nice. All right. Just got this one left now, and he's on fire. So, you know what? I'm gonna let Owlcat do this. Let's just skip to her.
I deal death with my hands.
Who are these guys? Hello? Is the actual resistance? What's going on? Wait, so the Commissar was a traitor, seeing as the rogue trader deposed him? So who's in charge now? Rogue trader is you idiot! Kneel, all of you. Hail her ladyship von Valancius. Yeah, okay, well we got the humans in here on my side now by the look of it. Which is good. That's the way out. Let's oh, have we got this kind of as a base now, I guess? Ooh, that's quite nice. Survey the den. Let's have a look at his arsenal. Okay, we've got some stuff. Oh, well, we'll take the bolter, because that could be good for Argenta. Light Commissar flak breastplate. Int bonus to weapon skill and ballistic skill. That could be good for Pascal. 10% dodge if the wearer's intelligence is more than 65. So again, I think that does apply to Pascal. Efficient armor body glove. Elite chainsword. Honor insignia. If only one of the wearer's combat tactics are okay. Okay, well that would go for Cassia, who we don't currently know the whereabouts of. Battle plan. When the wearer uses the press the advantage, they and their allies increase their resolve. I don't know what that skill is. Each time the wearer uses a minor psychic power, all allies affected by this power gain +1 stack of the thick luck effect, which allows those affected to re-roll a failed attack, dodge, or parry test. Ah, okay, could be good. Seal of the Purifier. Every time when more than 2 targets are damaged by the wielder's area attack, the wielder gains plus resolve momentum. Well, that'd be good for Argenta. After triggering a psychic phenomenon, parallel warp, where immediately gets an extra sound with 0. Maybe. We're trying not to trigger those, though. But that's a nice little haul. And what do we have in the Shrieker's arsenal? We've got an Astartes chainsword. Interesting. Combat shotgun. Some of those healing kits. Headhunter light carapace. Base up plus awareness percentage dodge. Oh, divided by 10. Eldari ranger armor. Pretty nice. Serrated glimmer steel blade. Oh, that's an interesting one. Oh, don't do that, don't do that. And we'll take the little flamer back as well. Sharpshooter boots. Whenever the wearer performs a single shot range attack from any cover, their attack gains plus awareness divided by 4 armor penetration. Okay, good. Every time the wearer dodges a melee attack, they gain +5 or 5 plus agility bonus % critical hit chance until the end of the next turn. Stacks. Oh, nice. Got some good equipment there. Oh, look, the Commissar's in a cage now. We can talk to them. Let's talk to Malice. The Slythe may have been gravely maimed, but his gaze remains proud, piercing, and malicious. Can you remove this thing from me now? I don't think he ever was going to do that. The Commissar repeatedly clutches at his throat, racked by a bloody, gurgling cough. Okay. Oh, well, let's talk to the medic. Alright, he can't do anything for us. Beggars. Guess they can't be choosers. Can't go over there. It's over here. I come over here in case this is a secret stash or something. It's probably not. Okay, well, let's survey our den then, and then we'll start handing out some of this equipment I've got. The Resistance fighters are looking at you with a mixture of fear and deep respect. They do not have the guts to address you first. The Commissar's no longer in charge of this unit. Any objections? No, none, your ladyship. There's something you must know. The man who called himself the Commissar was a traitor and an accomplice of the Xenos. His promises of escape were nothing but lies. A shocked murmur runs through the rank. One fighter's expression twists with lament. Another one whispers a string of curses with clenched fists. One of the warriors, a woman with a stern face and a grim voice, says firmly, "Then there is no hope. We are doomed to remain captives of Xenos. But a clean death is far more enviable of fate. May we beg your ladyship to grant us the Emperor's peace?" No. Let's try and be inspiring. "One day we shall all die for him, not as cowards, but as heroes. My comrades, be strong in your faith and prepare to fight." The crowd erupts into emboldened shouts. Those who were ready to accept death with humble resignation a moment ago now look up with brightened expressions, clutch their weapons and roar battle cries in the face of a grim fate. Where did Malice keep his trophies? They're mine now. One of the resistance fighters points to a container filled to the brim with loot. "It's everything we found in this vile den. We've searched all of that sly Xenos' secret caches and stashes." "Tell me, Malice, do you still have something stowed away, some extra special stash?"
"Who can say now, humanling? You can tear the den down piece by piece. You can torture me. You will find nothing. We Slythe know how to shut out our sense of pain, and will suppressors have no effect on us. So there is only one way you can get your hands on my treasures. Open the cage, give me a knife, get on your knees, and let me carve your throat open. I will reveal the secret to you as you die."
Turn to the Commissar. "Do you wish to repent, traitor?" The Commissar, whose proud features are utterly ruined, says in a gurgling voice,
"Enjoy your little victory while you can. Gomorrah will rip your head off quicker than it did mine. Then we'll see who'll be sitting in this whose cage."
So execute him. "For your crimes, I am sentencing you to death and granting you the Emperor's peace." The Commissar meets your blow with a straight back and a raised chin worthy of a real disciplinary officer of the Imperium. Maybe nothing more than a fraud's deception. This fraud relishes his performance and prefers to die without breaking character. Has he got anything on him? Yeah, it looks like he does. How do I loot him? Well, there we go. So he's got... Oh, a nice heavy chest plate. Ooh. And a hot shot lasgun. Okay. And a gas cloud grenade. Okay. Maybe we should execute Malice as well. Speak to Malice. "You should have shown more hospitality when I first came to you."
"Laugh away, humanling. You've won. Betray he who aids you. That's life in the spires."
You serve me now.
"Not a chance. If I do, you might live, humanling, and I would still be sitting in this cage. No, your problems are your own."
Right, the next fight you're... No, I don't want him to come with me. I don't trust him. Alright. That'll do for now, I guess. Alright, well, let's distribute some of the stuff we found. This is going to take a little while, so I might even pause here while I'm sort of weighing stuff up and going through it, and we'll come back when I'm done. Okay, so I think I've done that to my satisfaction. So I've gone into light armor now, which I lose some armor, obviously, but my dodge is much higher now. Mystic Ward, giving allies deflection equal to my psi ratings. That's 3 deflection at the start of combat. If they take damage, that's going to be removed, though. So I guess it's kind of like a one-hit type deal, but hey. Each time we use a minor psychic powers, all allies affected gain a stack of the thick luck effect, which means they can reroll stuff. I've just got a sniper and a shotgun. Really, I'm going to be using my psychic powers the majority of the time. I've got my old boots. On Pascal, I've put that Commissar breastplate on him, so he's Yeah, so he's got plus intelligent bonus to weapon skill and ballistic skill we can see there, so that's kind of gone up. I don't know where all that big, massive bonus is coming from, though. Well, sure, I'm not going to moan. I'm not. It says if it's plus 10% dodge if his intelligence is more than 65. It is 65, but the next level up maybe we'll level that up and it becomes more effective. Still a long last and a heavy greatsword for him, but he does get this Eldari Ranger sight, so Deadeye shot critical hits trigger exposed weakness against the affected enemy, blah blah blah. Juliet, haven't changed her weapon, haven't really changed much apart from to give her that ranger armor, so she's got some good armor now. Plus 15% dodge against non-Eldari enemies, which is going to be basically... Well, do the Drakari count as Eldari? They probably do. But against other stuff, I suppose. Argenta, we've given her the two-handed flamer. It's not great, but I think against groups of enemies, if she perhaps uses that just to set people alight, and then I can use my psychic power, that's an option. No heresy. She's got minus 200 warp knowledge. Okay. What else did we give? We gave her the Seal of the Purifier, so anytime more than 2 targets are damaged in her area attacks, which is going to be a lot of the time, she gains plus resolve momentum, so plus 5 momentum. It's a little bonus to that, really. Anything else of note? When she gains versatility, she'll gain momentum again, so that's good. Abelard, we've given the Tactical Genius helmet, so whenever he dodges or parries an incoming attack, he'll gain momentum. Should be fairly often. Because, his parry's pretty high. I've given the heavy armor, so his dodge is negligible, but we're going to concentrate on parry for him, I think, as we can. But he does gain plus 2 defection against area attacks, plus 7 fellowship. Given him the chainsword now, it's an elite chainsword, so it's pretty good melee weapons there. Riposte gloves, if he dodges or parries an attack, it creates an additional opening, and every time he dodges a melee attack, he'll gain 10% critical hit chance until the end of the next turn, which stacks. Fencing boots we've seen already, so yeah, so we got some good stuff there, I think. Got some good stuff. There's some that don't really make sense on these characters. I would have liked to put some boots on Juliet, but she can't wear these ones. So never mind. So yeah, that looks alright. I think it probably makes sense to leave it there for now. When we come back, we'll head back out into the streets, I suppose, and still got Cassia to find. I'm glad that we found everyone else, though. That's pretty good. I guess we try and get into the... I can't remember what it was called, but it was the thing we couldn't get into before. There was a guy blocking the entranceway. We'll try and do that next time. But thanks very much. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. If you have, if you could hit the thumbs up button, that's always appreciated. As is leaving me a comment and just letting me know what you thought about the episode. And, if you're watching this and haven't already subscribed to the channel, it'd be amazing if you could do that as well. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.